So I haven't made a video in a while because obviously it's winter and we haven't had an opportunity to camp yet. But I've been waiting for this order that I bought from the CaveNet Expo Alpha Go, the Queen air mattress. It's the Cube Premium Plush range, and really I'm super excited to open this product today. So yeah, let's start opening it. So you get this one in the range of a queen size as well as a double size. The queen size is 2 meters by 1.5 and it raises 35 centimeters. I went with the queen because we need some space for me and my wife and our 19-month-old. So these are the nozzles, and it's a C-type charger. It comes with a pump as well for inflating it and deflating it, which is quite neat. Cool, it looks like it's in its bag, so I'm just going to pull it out. Quite a neat bag, quite excited. It comes with a manual, but who reads a manual? I'm actually glad it folds up so small because we use a stretcher as well as a mattress and it gets quite bulky, but this one packs up quite neat. Okay, it's time to go. Okay. Say plastic away from now. Right. Okay. Go. So let's fold it out. You can feel that the material is nice and thick, and it actually looks like an actual mattress that you'll buy installed. And what's neat is you've got this comforter that any other air mattress that I know doesn't have, and you can also zip it off to clean it, which is neat. So there we go, but for this current purpose I'm not going to do that. Then obviously you've got the pump here, which is for this nozzle, but it's also got a built-in pump here. There we go. And I'm figuring it out as I go. It says inflate. So I might be wrong, but I assume this is if you've got a manual pump. You can put in there. If this pump here runs out of battery, you can put a manual pump in here, which I do have and I can take with for emergency. This has a C-type charger, so this can be charged. I haven't checked how you can take it out, but I assume it's just, there we go. Comes out like this, little boxy, and then you can charge it there. It's got a inflate and a deflate technology, so once you've done you can just deflate it. The guarantee on this product is that it is guaranteed to not deflate at all, which is the reason my wife and I bought this, because we don't want to 10 o'clock at night when we get into bed and our 19-month-old is sleeping to then put up a pump to inflate our mattress. And yeah, so that's the main purpose why I bought this. Quite neat. And you can apparently also set the level of firmness that you want, which is great. So if you want it to be a little bit more like a waterbed, then you can do that. And I think this is quite neat. It's slightly bigger than what our double bed stretcher would be. And we've got the Tentco Senior Bow Deluxe, so this would fit quite nicely in with our camping cart. And yeah. Oh, there we go. So those who like doing math, I'm 180 in terms of length, and I'm a normal build, so there's definitely ample space. And yeah, really look, if my wife's here and I roll around in the night, she won't fall off the bed. And look, it's like, it's sturdy, doesn't even move on the sides. So me and my daughter, we can rough play a bit, which would be key, which would be lekker. And yeah, I'm very excited. Just for some close-ups, I don't know the technology well, but you can obviously get it and read. I'll get it on the website and read it, but it's called the Cube. The company dealing with it is AlphaGo. They sell a lot of products. Obviously, I'm not sponsored by them, but I really enjoy comfort, and I enjoy something that is easy to set up. Yeah, very excited to use this. Now it's time to deflate. There we go. Deflate. So I'm just gonna, in any case, open this for when I now fold it, so the air can come out. So we all know the dreaded trying to fold something up and get it back into its original packaging. So let's close this up. I'm gonna try and do it the same creases that I see that they have. Okay. I'm gonna do it in quarters and see if that works. You really feel the material is nice and thick. So the risk of getting punctures is also low, and I do remember them saying you get a patch kit with the order, so in case you do get a odd thorn in your tent or your caravan. Okay, so I'll do this one in thirds. Cool. Doesn't look pretty, but I think it will do the job. There we go. That's nice. Easy. Also very lightweight, which is great. And there you go. So yeah, get your user guide for those who read manuals. I'm one of them. I enjoy it. And your extra one, this is your how to use the electric pump, which I'll definitely also read. It says please charge battery at least every 3 months to ensure good battery performance, which I will do. Then the nozzles, in case you have a manual pump, it works with this one. I'm sure normal adapters will also work. Here's your vinyl repair kit. As I said, it's a C-type charger, which most of these days come with, so it's easy to fix or charge. Alright, for those of you who like facts, like I said, queen mattress, 35 centimeters in height, it's more than enough. Can take 300 kgs capacity, which is enough for 2 adults in our house. Then easy to set up built-in pump, comfort upgrade, additional foam layer, which I showed you. To carry back, inflation time 3 minutes. Ours took just over 3 minutes, so it's quite accurate. And yes,